Hello everybody and welcome back to Knocking Over Naxx. So, after somehow managing to face Instructor Vesuvius with many axes and then ending on a rather fun note, we are now faced with the next most deadly challenge of all. Well, in total the most deadly challenge we'd actually faced at this point in the adventure. We are dealing with the most dangerous, deadly and cow skull wearing Gothik the Harvester.
Look, if you give up now, I will tell Gothik not to turn you into a disembodied soul.
Sadly, Kel'Thuzad, that's probably not actually going to work, because, let's be honest, disembodied soul? I think that's probably quite unlikely. I mean, I swear Gul'dan doesn't even have a proper soul. Right. Not that we're actually going to use the legendary Murloc deck against him. Gothik the Harvester's hero power draws him a card. I can't remember what else he does. I think he's quite demon heavy. Which means that if I had a demon deck, that would be useless. I don't. Let me think. What does Gothik actually have? I don't actually remember, honestly. I've got no clue. I'm going to go Divine Paladin. Because let's face it, if this is about minions and minion trading, I want something that has a lot of minions and minion trading. Oh, he probably is a warlock, isn't he?
My minions never truly die.
Oh wait, I know who he is.
Fight with honor.
I just realised who Gothik the Harvester is. I confuse Gothik with Hagen. They're kind of similar, let's be honest. Arc Protector, Blessing of King's Shield and Minibot. This is the guy whose minions never truly die, as he sort of just said.
Well met. Foolishly, you have sought your own demise.
Yes, that is true. But foolishly, you think I will reach my demise. Shield and Minibot, a 2/2 Divine Shield minion. Oh, for God's sake. Play a minion, would you? He's not going to play a minion. He's just going to blow mine up, which is a dick move, Gothik. Take that. I am the harvester of souls! Yeah, pretty dramatic, I have to admit. I reckon Silvermoon Guardian. He hasn't played a single card. Okay, turn 5. What have we got? That's a pretty good card. Honestly. But so's that. Right, okay. I could give that 3 attacking Divine Shield and trade immediately for that. I like that idea. Remember Kel'Thuzad! That's now a 6/3 with Divine Shield, a 2/2 with Divine Shield, and a 2/2 with... This is brilliant. Sort of. It's sort of brilliant, because I'm still going to lose minions. Unless I Blessing of Kings it, and smack it, which results in only 1 minion dying. And then I play a Noyatron. You haven't played a single dangerous thing, Gothik the Harvester! Hell, even that's not dangerous. Okay, that's annoying, but not dangerous. Hell, I'm doing really well so far. Like, I expected to be, like, dying all over the place. I expected, like, explosions, screaming children, wives, men, everyone just dying and horribly dying. And I'm getting a face roll right now. I mean, hell, I've got a giant board full of Divine Shields.
Ready for this?
What is this deck? I mean, I was sure that Gothik the Harvester's, like, gimmick was that he sort of had minions that you killed, but they came back on your side and filled up your board. But all I'm seeing is, like, well, archmages and random stuff. Does he actually have any of those minions? No, he must do, right? There we are!
Their souls will pay you a visit.
Turn 8. He just didn't draw any. Oh, Redemption is so lovely. Redemption, by the way. When one of your minions dies, return it to life with 1 health. That works really well on everything. That explains it, actually. He just didn't draw any. That's incredibly weird, you know. He just didn't draw any. And he's actually dead now. That was sucky.
Reporting for duty.
It doesn't matter.
I'll be back.
So, Gothik the Harvester... Fun fact, Gothik the Harvester, despite having a hero power that draws cards, only was able to play 3 of his most iconic and memorable minions, and has now been completely steamrolled by a Divine Shield Paladin. That's a 9/9 Blood Knight, that's not something you see every day. So how can I BM him as much as physically possible? Okay, so we, let's see. Hitting him for 7 hurts the most. So what we do is we hit him for 6... then for 1, then for 7. That was extraordinarily quick. Like...
Why doesn't Gothik come back as Spectral Gothik? Come on!
Right, and I believe the reason Gothik doesn't come back as Spectral Gothik is because it's Gothik's actual magical power that causes his minions to come back as, like, spectral incarnations of themselves. So the reason Gothik doesn't come back as Spectral Gothik is because Gothik is actually dead, and therefore can't cast or keep the magic flowing for the spell that would cause him to come back as a spectral version of himself. But considering the spectral versions of themselves don't have any attack, it could be implied that the spectral version of anything isn't actually physically strong, so Gothik couldn't use the spell, if he did reincarnate in the first place, to come back as Spectral Gothik. In theory. Or it would just be ridiculous and silly, and that's why they didn't put it in the first place. Which is probably more likely.